Can you believe it's been more than a year since lockdown in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina in 2020? Today we're going to take a journey back, take a look at the lockdown, and also compare it to what Myrtle Beach looks like today in 2021. Hi, I'm Carmen, and if you're new here and you enjoy Myrtle Beach videos, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you won't miss anything new. And a big shout out to our subscribers. We appreciate every single one of you. As we go through these videos, I am going to leave some of the original audio that I recorded in 2020 with those segments because some of them are pretty humorous looking back a year later. Here's the beach access closed sign, and you can see the barricade here. Yep, I've definitely never seen this, even in the winter. There's always people, and a lot of these places are open year-round too, so you definitely do not see this. Wow. First time in my life. It's a beautiful day. As you can see here, the boardwalk is completely deserted. And this is April, so this would have been spring break time under a normal year. So this was really, really odd to see. It felt really strange. It did feel a bit apocalyptic, not trying to be over dramatic. It was just a weird feeling walking and seeing no one. No humans whatsoever, really very few animals. And as I mentioned, the public beach access was closed as well. Also, all public parks were closed, and Plyler Park is a public park. So it was very strange seeing Plyler Park closed off to the public. It was also closed on the street side. And of course, the Skywell was closed as well. In spring of 2021, as you can see, now the boardwalk is alive. There are people on the boardwalk. The stores and restaurants are open. These shots were shot at 10 in the morning, so some of the restaurants aren't open yet, but the Fun Plaza was open. Other gift shops are open. As you can see, Plyler Park is open. And of course, the Skywell was undergoing refurbishment this spring, early this year, but now it is open again. This is what Kings Highway looks like. So just to let you know, this is April, which is prime spring break season for Myrtle Beach typically. But also the other thing I didn't mention, the hotels are all closed down except for people who were already in them. They didn't make those people leave, but no new reservations, no new people checking in. So you can see it's pretty wide open, and this is Kings Highway, which is usually a very, very busy highway. Yeah, telling you that the beach access is closed right there. In 2021, Kings Highway, still I know it doesn't look packed, but you see the cars in the parking lots now, you see cars on the road. This was filmed fairly early in the morning, that's why it's not packed. But trust me, during peak times of the day, this highway is now packed and back to normal. It feels good to have a change of scenery and to get out while still staying safe. Beautiful. It's nice to get out, isn't it? It is. We've been cooped up for a while, just like everyone else. I mean, yes, we go outside to walk, but this feels like more open. Beach access closed sign. And then as you can see, the actual beach access is still barricaded, but the boardwalk is still open, and it's remained open this entire time. And we're hearing May 1st, the beach access, the public beach access, will be reopened. The private beach access has been open the whole time. It's just the public that has been closed. Beautiful, beautiful day. Now, as you can see, the beaches are back to normal, and the public beach access, in my opinion, never should have been closed. The state of South Carolina, the governor did close it for a little over a month in 2020, but I don't think the public beach access should have ever been closed. If you owned a private home on the beach, you still had access. It was only the public that didn't have access to the beach. And the beach should be for everyone, and it's one place you could pretty much safely go and stay 6 feet away from people. Wow. I've never seen it like this, even off season, like in the winter. There's
an indicator, biking and rollerblading right down the
middle of the street. I've never seen it like this, ever. All year round here, people come, stay in these oceanfront hotels, and you always see them out walking about, crossing the street. Like usually when you drive down the street, you have to stop constantly at these crosswalks because people are crossing over. It is so strange to see this part of the beach deserted. I mean, deserted. You can see no one this way. And other than police, no one this way either. In 2021, Ocean Boulevard is back to normal. We've got plenty of people walking up and down the boulevard, plenty of cars. We've got the typical stop and go traffic that is normal for Ocean Boulevard. You can see some golf carts on Ocean Boulevard. Definitely looks like sort of life is normal for Ocean Boulevard. We've got a shot coming up here of the Beach House, which is a bar and grill. And if you look over here on their outdoor seating, it is absolutely packed. I mean, that is a full house for sure. And now we're getting up close to the main boardwalk area where the Skywheel is. Obviously, this is still when they were doing the Skywheel construction and renovation. But as you can see, plenty of people here. And this is right during the sort of April spring break time of the year on Ocean Boulevard. All right, Brian says this feels like the zombie apocalypse because there's no music, no people. Because usually they have really loud music, background music. In fact, I have a challenge with copyright on YouTube trying to mask it out. This is strange. It's nice though, I mean.
There's not one person in sight around the entire complex.
No one in this direction. No one sitting out here enjoying a drink or a meal. No one in this direction. Johnny Rockets has no music going. It's just so strange. And Hard Rock sign's not turning. If you remember, there was massive demolition at Broadway because they were going to build a new section, and that got put on hold in 2020. Also, the governor was not even allowing dining outside of restaurants, much less inside of restaurants initially. If we take a look at 2021, no progress on the construction, but we do have some new things. Charles Bach is returning. He was not here in 2020 because of the situation, but he is back in a brand new venue. Also at Broadway at the beach, Le Cirque is coming back. Again, they were not here in 2020, and they are coming back in 2021 in the old IMAX/3D theater. Got some bath tissue. Yay. I hope this look back to see what the lockdown in 2020 looked like was as interesting to you as it was to me. It was really fascinating to go back and take a look. I'd forgotten just how extreme things were right there in the beginning. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please click on the video on your screen right now and click subscribe so you won't miss anything new. Thanks so much for watching. Until our next adventure.